How are you? I hope all are good. Welcome to our English class. Today, our unit is Unit 11 in the museum. Have you ever visited a museum? We can see many old things there in the museum. Can you guess the word? You have to tell me what's this. Is it taxi, ferry or bus? It's ferry. Tell me what's this. Bus, helicopter, train. Very easy. Tell me. This is what do you see now? Guess the word. Train, ferry, helicopter. It's helicopter. Yes? What do you see now? Taxi, motorbike, train. This is motorbike. What's this? This is a plane. Can you guess this word? Train, bus, taxi. This is taxi. Very good. Then tell me, what do you see now? Bus, train, ferry. It's a train. Can you guess what is this? Tram, bus, plane. This is a tram. Next, we are going to learn about along, through, in the middle of, at the top of, between, inside. See, she is walking along the road. Walking along the road. The girl is coming through the door. She is coming through the door. Look at the image. A boy is in the middle of them. Can you see the boy? He's in the center. So we say a boy is in the middle of them. A man is at the top of the mountain. A man is at the top of the mountain. A panda is sitting between two trees. A panda is sitting between two trees. An owl is inside the tree. An owl is inside the tree. We are going to learn about was and were. Was and were. Both are used to express the past events. The events that already happened. When we talk about the events that already happened, we use was and were. Was. Was is used when we speak about one person or thing. We also use was only for one person or one thing. There was a park in our town, only one park. So we use was. There was a park in our town. There wasn't an airport in our town. It means there was not an airport in their town. There wasn't a library in our town an year ago. It's about a Library. There was not a library an year ago. Now there is library. It means now there is library. Before an year ago, there wasn't a library. There was a museum in our town 100 years ago. Where weren't? Where is used when we speak about more than one person or thing. We use was to speak about one person or thing. Here where we use where to speak about more than one person or thing. There were some funny trains in our town. So see some funny trains. It's more than one. So we use were. There were some funny trains in. We use lots of or some with there were. With there were, we use lots of or some. In Australia, there were a lots of kangaroos. There were a lots of bikes in our town 100 years ago. We use any with there weren't. See, any with there weren't. There weren't any flowers in our garden. There weren't any flowers in our garden. There weren't any planes in our town. There weren't any flowers in our garden an year ago. Before 1 year, there weren't any flowers. It means now there are flowers. There weren't any flowers in our garden an year ago. There were some buses in our town 100 years ago. There were a lots of bikes in our town 100 years ago. So these are some time words. Yesterday, last week, last day, last year. Ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 100 years ago. Then last Monday. We can use these time words to express the past events. I was there yesterday. There was an exam last week. There was an exam last week. There was a library last year. There were a lots of bikes 100 years ago. I was there last Monday. These are time words. We can use this to express the past events, to express the actual time when the event happened. So you have to remember the structure of was and were. I was, I wasn't. You were, you weren't. He was, he wasn't. She was, she wasn't. It was, it wasn't. We were, we weren't. They were, they weren't. You have to remember these structures. Don't say you was, he were, she weren't, we wasn't. You have to say you were, he was, she wasn't, we were, we weren't, they were, they weren't. You have to remember these structures. I hope you understand the unit. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye, kids.